Have you ever tried to focus, only to feel your mind gallop in 100 directions at once? Thoughts jump from worry to distraction, from work to social media, from planning to regret. You feel powerless, like a wild horse running free inside your head. In a quiet riverside town lived a young man named David. David was clever, creative, and full of potential, but his mind refused to settle. He wanted to pray, study, work, and serve, but every attempt was interrupted by racing thoughts. He tried sitting still, making to-do lists, even meditating, but nothing seemed to help. One afternoon, he visited Pastor Elias, a patient and wise guide in the town. Pastor Elias led him to a paddock where a young horse was running freely, untamed. "Watch it closely," said the pastor. "Your mind is like this horse, wild, full of energy, but untamed. Left alone, it runs wherever it wants. But with guidance, patience, and small habits, it can be trained." He shared 5 habits to tame the mind and train focus. First, start each day with prayer. Quiet your mind and invite God to lead your thoughts. This is stilling your horse before the ride. Second, remove distractions. Just as a rider clears obstacles from the horse's path, clear your environment from unnecessary noise. Third, practice single tasking. Focus on one thing at a time, even if only for a few minutes. Consistency builds strength. Fourth, take intentional breaks. Like resting a horse, your mind needs recovery to stay strong and alert. Fifth, journal or reflect daily. Record victories and struggles. This trains awareness and helps guide the horse toward God's purpose. At first, David struggled. His mind still raced, his thoughts still scattered. But for months, he practiced these habits diligently, trusting God to guide him. Gradually, his thoughts settled, his prayers deepened, and he discovered a new calm focus. Years later, David had transformed. He could tackle tasks with clarity, serve faithfully, and enjoy moments of stillness. He had learned the secret. The wildest mind can be trained with small, consistent habits and God's guidance. A restless mind does not have to control your life. Invite God, create healthy habits, and train your thoughts, like a wild horse toward purpose and peace. If this story inspired you, take a moment to reflect. Consider subscribing for more faith-centered stories. Until then, be patient, stay grateful, and keep walking faithfully forward.